already. Now that we have those fairy energies in the room, I want to welcome you all to the Spiritual Corner. My name is Prison P-Chan or PZ, whatever you want to call me, and I'm here with a general reading for the collective. I got called to switching things up just a tad. I'm going to be doing the clump thing where I just take these out in clumps and we see what the story unfolds as. But I'm also using music. I have it on shuffle and I skipped it 13 times because 13 is it's a representation for the fairy queen. So I thought that that would be a really cool thing to do, just to see where we land. The song right now is Higher by Rihanna. I hope I ain't calling you too late. You light my fire. Let's stay up late and smoke a J. I want to go back to the old way, but I'm drunk instead, with a full ashtray, with a little bit too much to say. So someone is thinking of you, definitely. They want to come talk to you, but it seems like they can't for some reason. They also have so much to say, but they've been holding it in, holding it back. This song always caught me as someone who is not in the best state, possibly, because I think she mentions coke, but I'm not sure. I do know that she was smoking, but smoking a full ashtray, which means that she was chain smoking. She's drunk, so she's intoxicated, overthinking, and the person that she's thinking of is the person that she loves and misses, but clearly can't go to. So this is someone you're not talking to, and someone that's, I don't know if it's because of you, but they are overindulging as well. They could be going through a lot right now. Take off half. Is that it? One more. Okay. And we'll do. Okay, so they're giving me just two piles. Something to do with the frog. The frog is usually the like the princess and the frog. Some curse has been put on a prince to make them look a certain way, when in actuality they are a prince. But it's usually done out of arrogance. It's almost to teach them a lesson, and they have to find someone pure of heart who is of like their soulmate, pretty much. So you could be dealing with that. Wolves, Black Fairy reverse, Jovian, luck, expansion. Sorry, it's so bright. Generosity and wisdom in reverse. Woman in reverse. And whenever I see woman in reverse, I get like karmic woman. Or woman that was lost, which it depends. Wolves, though. I almost get they're an exposed black fairy. Boys of Summer is playing right now. Luck wasn't on their side for a woman in the past, even. Let's keep going. These came out last, so I'll read them like this. Costume. Keep forgetting to show them. Dirty Goblins. Bloom in reverse. Chain. We saw that yesterday, I believe. And then we have earth and poison could be significant. And these came out together. So this is going to be interesting. I don't know what's happening. Remember how I made you crazy? Remember how I made you scream? Popped up on the lyrics of Boys of Summer. Could you have driven someone mad and then they wanted to put fear in you? Because someone's wearing a mask, a dirty goblin, who didn't actually bloom. So maybe they're trying to make themselves look like they've changed, they've bloomed, but they have not. They're actually attached to something or committed to something restricted. An earth sign could have poisoned you. Could be poison in this like the metaphorical sense. In other words, like, I don't know. They could start drama. They could poison their environment. So, being very pessimistic, bullying people, trying to bring people down. They could have actually been poisoned. Uh, this could also be a backfire I'm getting. I'm so curious about the wolves and black fairy reverse. I'm really getting exposed. But the woman reverse, that could be anything. So let's see. So wolves, black fairy reverse, Jovian reverse, woman reverse. What did I know those days are gone forever? I should just let them go, but I can't. Ooh, I can see you. I can see you. Seven of Pentacles. So this is somebody that's watching you. They don't know what's going on because they don't have luck on their side. The High Priestess reverse landed on the Jovian and the woman reverse. So you could definitely be this woman that's not in their life. Hierophant reverse. They could have lost a job, a role, a title. They could have lost a title, if they were your romantic partner, they could have lost that title in your life. There's something that they're trying to control that's tangible or is an opportunity of some sort. The Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot reverse, but they have to start conflict and they can't because they've been exposed. Black Fairy reverse. So this could be an opportunity with you, or this could be something that they want of yours if they're coming up in your energy. This could be also something that you don't have but is in relation to you somehow. Let's see what this is. Ace of Pentacles. Earth sign. Earth sign. They're in the upright though. Is this because they think... Is this because they're hiding? Yeah, because I got mask out here. Yeah, they're trying to move past something that they lost. Making the decision to reject. Yeah, it's almost like they're just trying to move past it. They're rejecting any need to actually let go of what needs to be let go of. But what is this opportunity? Something that's burdening. Huh? Is it burdening for the collective? Yes. Love in reverse. So this is someone that just... They want to be the guy. They want to be the guy, man. They Hierophant reversed, um, Ace of Pentacles, Lovers reversed. They want to be the guy, but they are not the guy. They might even be burdened. They could be dissatisfied, overindulging. I get both. Get a heavy tug on overindulging in something. Um, I get two things from this. I get that they want the opportunity to be a significant, make a significant commitment with you, whether romantic or not, but they're dissatisfied to find out that you're not, and they're burdened. But I'm also getting this as they wanted, the opportunity was to dissatisfy you and to be this King of Pentacles in your life, possibly a father figure, not like actually your dad, but I mean like have a family with you. But the family that they want with you would be burdening, because I assume that they are not a King of Pentacles in the upright. They're actually a King of Pentacles in reverse, which means they would be a bad parent. And to start off, they would be only concerned with money matters, and there's no nurturing here. There's no warmth here. Um, it would just be struggle and dissatisfaction. You would never be satisfied, and you would also be burdening yourself with their burdens. But do not be alarmed. Remain calm. Do not attempt to leave the dance floor, because there's a construction of troubleshooting tests for the entire system, because you are the one. You are the number one. Wait, don't waste your time trying to compete. Huh? So I think this person is trying to compete with your compete for your love, and they're hooked on you. They could have been someone you were with before. They could have also tried to downplay you. This could be what you would go back to, and I feel like you're past that. Hence why you left. Hence why you left. You released yourself. You might have even been stuck in a situation where you were missing a perspective, or you could have felt like you needed to stay in one place until the lesson was learned, or until you saw something. Like that could have been kind of your test or your path. Yeah, this could have been a 10-year path, 9 year. I'm getting for even some of you 19 years, but significant and long, or something that was just really much a like it could have been your first love or your first real relationship. Um, but I feel like that was the lesson to like release yourself from the situation. You know, Queen of Swords, put up your boundaries, have clear boundaries, see clearly in front of you a situation. You could have also been putting this together about this person, that they were this in the past, and this is what turned you into this Empress energy, Queen of Swords. You released yourself and put up your boundaries. And this person, I get, they don't even see a way for you guys to be together, so they definitely didn't see that coming. It was probably something out of the ordinary that you did or said, or this just the way that things ended was out of the ordinary. And they could have been shocked, but they also for some reason thought you'd come back. Hence why they're watching you and waiting for something that's not going to happen. They could even be spying on you through divination. If they are, it's distorted. Page of Swords reverse landed on the Empress and the Hangman reverse. Yeah, they're watching you. It's distorted though. Earth Angel, Temperance. They see that you're peaceful and they're not having a good time with that. They could be watching you at night. Kind of want to just... And look, it's upright all of a sudden. I didn't even do that on purpose. I'm going to take it. Oh, and look, there you are. But just sort of to this third party that's in the middle of possibly something that's coming in for you. Who's this queen, this King of Swords? I'm just so curious. This is someone significant. They're closed off emotionally, but they've been released from something. With the Page of Cups reverse and the Queen, the Eight of Swords. What is this? They're hiding. Three of Pentacles with the Two of Wands reverse. What is that? So I asked, is this person part of the group? They're left out of the group because they said they spoke something quickly and out of haste. I asked if this person was good for the collective, and I got Seven of Cups reversed with the Page of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups, and the King of Wands. So this is someone who got in between a relationship and a message you were supposed to get. No, that's what happened to this person. They were left out of something, and when they quickly got the truth, they went in a new direction. Because if you look here, you have someone that's outside crying on the floor, and then we have someone here who is sitting there telling them what's going on, and then we have someone moving in a different direction. And then I also asked if this happened to them, and I got 10 of Swords reversed. So yes, they something happened that they've been released from due to a truth that they received. This might have came in quick for them. So I think this could be that partner of yours. If it resonates with you, this person has a group, whether it be related to you, them, or you guys have both associated with this group, which is most likely the situation. It could even be a mixture of both. Some people you don't know, and some people that person doesn't know. They got together and pulled you guys apart, and they got between you. Someone could have black hair, someone could have brunette, and someone could be blonde in this group. It doesn't have to be. You guys could both be very logical, very intelligent. you're great at putting out boundaries, and this person is very good at respecting boundaries. So you guys would work really well together. Both investigators, they could be in an honorable position, and so could you. Like if you guys were both in the army, I could see that. You both could have also had a life that sharpened you. The Queen of Swords and also the King have been through so much to know the tactics, to know what to say, how to say it, to get their point across, to cut if they have to. They know when to. Very, very good with their words and when to use them. They will also use their silence to cut, but they're strategic with it. I hope this is making sense. Anyway, let's move on. Costume, Dirty Goblins, Bloom Reverse, Chain, Earth, and Poison. So this could possibly be, I'm getting two energies here. But this could possibly be another energy. We have the King of Pentacles out here and the King of Swords, both in the upright. One is riddled with reversals, and the other one has a lot of reversals, but it was what was done to them. So there's a bit of a difference. Whatever the Page of Cups is, I kind of want to see what that is before we move on. What's the Page of Cups first? Something ended? They could have been released from... I keep hearing an illegitimate kid. Doesn't have to be though. An immature person, an emotionally immature person. And also, like I said, they could have closed off their emotions due to them needing to hide something. They could also be quite sad at this time. Yeah, they're hiding something because I have Seven of Cups. What are they hiding? Three of Swords. It could be their heartbreak. Yeah, they could have broken up with someone. Four of Wands and Seven of Swords, so they could have been exposed to something. I really think it's an illegitimate kid, but if it's not, there was something that closed off their heart that made them just unapologetically cold to this person, whoever this person that they were with is. Their foundation also could have been disrupted due to some sneaky things in the background that were happening. Lying, cheating, stealing. In relation to this King of Pentacles, I get a heavy tug on that. That broke their heart. Two of Cups. With a connection that they saw as significant, more aligned even. Because it seems like love is the, connection with someone that was codependent. That's probably where the rocky foundation was. Bruh. So I asked, wait. Okay, so for some of you, where there's a kid involved, this is an illegitimate kid. Possibly a water sign child. But they don't have to be. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is usually the other woman or someone promiscuous. Even though it's in the upright, it's coming out like that. She could be sick. And I say she for the archetype, not because it's a she. And since things are coming out like this, You could be just in a feminine energy if you are masculine presenting. Let me see. So I did ask if this was an illegitimate kid, and the Queen of Wands came out. Who is the Queen of Wands? Judgment. They're receiving judgment because of something that's hidden for now that will be released. A new love offer. So this person is releasing themselves, or is being released mentally about some situation, and they're moving on to new love because they have seen things for what they are, and they and this person lost their partner, the King of Wands. So this person is the King of Swords, King of Wands. This could even be the actual father. Them both coming out in the upright. Let's see. Is this the true father? Huh? What's the strength in the Eight of Pentacles? The Devil reversed. Queen of Cups. And Queen of Cups reversed, by the way. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. No. Okay, cool. I was like, is that the collector? But it's not. It's definitely this tyrant. Someone that wants to definitely run over this masculine's life. This is actually the masculine that they lost. Someone who's restraining and now working or mastering themselves or mastering their craft, or just like I said, working and just focused on that and getting their paper up. They have they have detached from this connection. This is a broken contract due to an illegitimate child for some of you, or for a lack of love, or for involving themselves possibly in separating you guys to possibly get a relationship. I said I would move on, but I really needed to pick, and now I see. So this is a Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups reverse. So definitely Queen of Wands in the reverse. But they don't want to come out like that because they want to seem like they are hot, but they are definitely trailer trash. Costume, Dirty Goblin, Bloom reverse, Chain, and Earth and Poison. Earth sign is trying to plan something, possibly try to slap on that dirty little mask, that transparent mask, that Halloween spirit store mask. They are weighed heavily about, I'm assuming the masculine, because there's both of their cards are right here, and the release, and then 10 of Wands. Also, it touches the 7 of Cups as well, and I see that as confusion coming from these people, but mainly from this earth sign. They're trying to plan something because there's a lot of confusion of what's going to happen. They know that this masculine has or will be released. They're burdened by this because they want that opportunity, but they're not going to get it. And I also see this as they're being guided and to see like things for what they are with the 6 of Cups reverse. And it says they have a restriction. I get this as the restriction for the chain. They're not in bloom, or they aren't going to see anything bloom out of this, or they're not going to like rank up from being a dirty goblin. They're just going to be a dirty goblin, a frog possibly, and they're not going to be able to create any problems in your life, any conflict, any drama, because they are restricted. Yeah, backfire. delays. And it landed on the Queen of Cups reverse. So they could be both delayed. And this person is trying to just like they're the planner. They're trying to plan something. Yeah, because this person is stuck and all they want to do is recover. I also get that their job is to recover both of them, so this all this stuff stays intact and they don't leave. But I don't think they can do that. Yeah, yeah. Even this Earth sign is actually, they know that they can't. They're stuck from like doing anything, moving forward, trying to salvage what was lost, and they're walking away. This Queen of Cups could know that. This Queen of Cups reverse. Do they, Spirit? For some of you, they know this. So they might be on their own. Yeah, this Earth sign is trying to recover maybe energetically, emotionally, also financially. 5-5 could be significant. They could also be trying to change. I get that as because there's nothing to reap from this. They're not seeing anything coming in. They made a decision actually. I saw something poke out. The Magician. Yeah, they're just gonna manifest what they can from the situation. Is kind of how I'm getting it. So this person's on their own. So she's taking things in her own hands. She wants this masculine. She sees him as the Queen of Cups, and she's gonna try to collaborate because she's heartbroken that she's not getting what she wants. Collaborate with whom? A Queen of a Queen of Pentacles reverse. So there's a feminine, possibly a mother figure out here who is not good at being a mother, who is going to step in. It could be. Let me see. Is this the collective's mother for some of them? Is this the masculine's lover for some of them? Whoa, this is the masculine's. This is the masculine's mother for some of you. If this person is a baby mother of the masculines, they're gonna go to their mother and try to get them to do something. But Tower, um, this would be the worst thing that they could do. They're just going to push forward this person going out of their life. Hierophant and Hierophant twice. So two people aren't getting a title, or one is losing a title, one isn't getting a title. Or if they had it before, they're not getting it either. Two titles are being lost here. Two contracts are closing. Knight of Swords, Temperance. So there's going to be quick, honest communication about this. And I'm assuming the masculine is going to hear about it, and Temperance reverse. They're going to look their being. So this is the worst thing that they could have did. It's going to be talk about possibly the child, Page of Cups, or someone being innocent even. Someone's innocence. Defensive. Opportunity to get something. Yeah, this is crazy. If this is about a kid, this person's going to be upset about the true nature of that. There's not going to be any defense that the Queen of Cups is going to have in reverse. To get an opportunity to get something. Yeah, this was a gamble from the start. I don't know why they did this. And yep, the third party and this person, because it fell right on Three of Cups, Six of Wands, and the King of Wands with the Devil reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed. Two of Cups reversed. They are going to lose this connection. And this will be the catalyst of that. Yeah, it's going to start drama. It's going to be chaotic. I don't know if you know this person already, this masculine, but if you do, just let them handle whatever they're handling. They'll come back. They might have to leave, because I would leave if I had to deal with all of this. Um, if the more extreme um, thing resonates with them, I would assume that they would need some time to heal. Emperor Justice, but this is going to turn them into the Emperor. This is going to be your Emperor. Like, I get this as this is justice to set things right. If there were any lies sneaking, well, it is, because the Seven of Swords is out. All the lies, all the illusions, all the sneaking, we're not doing that anymore. It's all going to be made fair. It's all going to be balanced out. Anything that's hidden in the dark is going to come to light, period. And this person is going to be able to stand in their power. So I get kind of like a masculine is kind of coming your direction. And the divine, the fairies, the universe is kind of preparing you for that. Is this someone that the collective wants? I kind of got that earlier, but this is someone you could be burdened right now, and this could be someone that could stop that for you. And they're your 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this could have been a lot for a lot of you, people that got in between a relationship and something was lost. But there are going to be some things that you'll be able to fix. And you're not going to be looking at it like we have 2 cups on the floor that are spilled. You're going to pick those cups up and go fill it up with some fresh new water from your Ace of Cups from earlier, wherever it is. Oh, here it is. From your Ace of Cups. That's where the water is going to come from. And it's going to be more than enough for the both of you. And then you're going to be able to replenish yourselves. It made me cry, yo. Well, even if this is just a monogamous, a platonic, I hope it's monogamous, relationship, it's going to be a beautiful one. I can see that you just being around this person exposed a lot of truth. It could have exposed, let me see, does this King of Swords know this King of Pentacles as well? So that's interesting. This person associated with the Queen of Cups reverse as well. But as of this, the King of Swords, they have delayed any access to them with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Because they have no love, or they revoked their love for them. And that could be for anything, family friend, family friend, or well, they're 2 masculines, so I don't think that was their lover, but definitely getting just platonic love, like my boy. But they let them go, and they probably let them go because are they the King of Cups as well? This King of Pentacles? We have 4 energies out here, but we have 3. Death, Judgment, the Devil, the Star in between. Judgment, something illuminated, the Devil. Yeah, this is bro. So they were trying to get a relationship with you while also, I don't know, fucking over their friend or family member. They wanted someone to come back and accept something with magic. Maybe manifest. Yeah, they were trying to manifest high priestess, high priest connections secretly, but they're lustful and they want to just create illusions of that because it's all an illusion. They're actually, they can't even keep, they're too wounded to be in that energy. They don't have any magic almost. Like I get like low power levels. Like you would be the only powers. Yeah, look at here. They're in the shadows because things have changed. Death, judgment. So this is someone that you left, and so did this person. So you guys knew this person. Did you date this person? So for some of you, yeah, for some of you, you guys did not have a great connection. You were someone that was nurturing. They were someone that wanted to create like spiritual wars or drama, um, conflict where there wasn't any. Um, and again, they're watching because they want you back. So yeah, this is somebody that you guys know mutually, that was somehow associated with this person that they were dating, or was maybe separated from and then got back together with, somehow using magic. I'm assuming that they might have, like if they, with those that came out, tried to get you in a relationship, then this person that they associate themselves with also did the same thing. There's also a third person out here who doesn't want to be seen. They are the Queen of Pentacles. All these people are trying to come up in the upright, but they are not, by the way. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? Something that could, someone that couldn't get something off the ground because they had no ability, idea what they're doing, inconsistent. They were too inconsistent to get something off the ground. What was this? Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, especially when we were just talking about magic here. Oh, they want it hidden that they were trying to take this from you. So yeah, this is that. This is a mother figure that wanted to take your inheritance. And I asked if it was relationship or money. It was a relationship. This is someone who might have been your mother, or this mother that was hidden in the background that this feminine wanted to connect with. This is three feminines, two that are mother figures, one that's trying to pull up, as a Queen of Pentacles in the upright but is not. They could be also a masculine presenting themselves. Nah. So yeah, one, two. So one masculine and two feminines. One that's a Queen of Cups reverse, Queen of Wands, trying to be a Queen of Wands. One that is a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. For a lot of you, it's the Queen of Swords, like they're an air sign. Possibly a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. For a lot of you, the other feminine is a, I heard Scorpio, but they could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The male is an earth sign. Yes, the male is an earth sign. For a lot of you. Not for all of you. But they could just have those traits. Very emotional, very money fixed. Uh, Trying to speak over, I heard speak over people, but just use their words in general. This is also you though, Queen of Swords, with your boundaries. You are what caused the Chariot reverse, a derailing of a situation, and you, with the Knight of Wands, like you readjusted onto a different path, onto, I see an unscathed path, like a path that isn't even like you created that path. Because I'm just seeing dirt and just your tracks, like you're in some sort of like old wagon. So I'm even getting that you probably could have started over with nothing, little to nothing. But yeah, how are you doing? Whatever gossip is happening or happened is over, and you're just focused on recovery. That's beautiful. And this landed on the Three of Cups, Six of Wands, the Devil reversed, and I believe that's strength. Yeah, that's strength. So yeah, you could have persevered, left these people in the dust, and did your own thing. They could be yapping, but you're not paying attention. It's not hitting you. It's just going back to them and making them feel miserable and worthless, and everything that they say about you, even though they don't get off their hiney and go stop trying to manipulate someone and just go get it, wasting all this time trying to make the collective do whatever when they can just go get it somewhere else. And if they don't like wherever the collective is going, they can just not look. But I guess because you're not doing what they want you to do, they're making it a thing to plot and plan to stop you, even though it keeps going back. Like I have Eight of Wands reverse out here twice, Six of Wands reverse, Eight of Cups. People are walking away from this. They're not even engaging anymore. Um, while someone I don't even know is pissy in the background because something didn't happen, because they were trying to get it by means of chaos and collaboration with the dark. I'm gonna give you a Fey whisper. Oh, a Fey whisper and a star seed message as well. Perfect. Ooh, I love the energy on the bottom of the deck. So we have magical mushrooms. Embrace your intuition, trust the phase guidance on your journey. So it feels like you definitely had some intuition to stay out of this, excuse me, and to reject offers that were just not genuine. I really feel like that just needs to continue. You're just going to continue to strengthen your intuition and continue dodging dirty goblins like this. And the bottom of the deck is Enchanted Garden. Tend to your soul. Let your soul bloom with new growth. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is where your growth really is going to flourish, is in the garden of your intuition. And I just really get with tend to your soul, like just continue to do that shadow work that you've been doing. Continue to discover parts of yourself and hugging those parts of yourself that you meet, and continue to just evolve, and allow your intuition to guide you in that evolution. Star family, you're part of the team, part of a team of souls. Call in support. You could have a soul family coming in. If you have one, definitely call them. They are waiting to reach you. They're waiting for you. And it's so funny because we also have portal at the bottom of the deck. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards, wild card. So where are you going? And are you taking people with you? And make sure that they're your soul family, because that's who really needs to ride with you, especially into the galactic realms. So yeah, I feel like you're doing wonderful. I feel like you have heavy, heavy monitoring spirits in your energy. Um, there's nothing wrong with that. You keep doing you. You know, this is really just entertainment at the end of the day. You know, um, to just like really just take a load off. You know, they're really trying to distract you and make you think that things aren't going to work out, but they don't even know what's going to happen to say. It's why they keep trying things that I heard they know won't work. They're just hoping it does. Okay. Well, I am so glad you tuned into another reading, or if this is your first time, that you stayed and watched it to the end. If you felt like this resonated with you or you enjoyed the story, hit it with a like, or even leave a comment about how this resonated with you, because I would love to hear it. It always just makes me happy to hear that there are people out there that are just really rediscovering themselves and using this trauma or even drama to reinvent their life and also fuel their passion so they can move forward in their desires. It's beautiful. I'll catch you next time. See you guys.